I'm Lynn Sweetwood. I'm the Boy Scout Roundtable Commissioner for Aptukisik District. I've been a Scoutmaster, I've been venture leader, varsity leader, a whole number of things within Scouting. I'm an Eagle Scout. Grew up in Boy Scouts. After I turned 18, I became Assistant Scoutmaster and just never stopped. There's a big war canoe, it's a big 16-man canoe. It's gorgeous, and they have two of them, and they race them, East Camp against West Camp. And I told the boys, it's not about how big you are, how strong you are. It's about how straight you go. And the opposing team were these boys, I mean, they were big, they were muscular, and you typically came to camp just for this race. My boys weren't nearly half that size. But I knew if they practiced and just went straight, that they would win. And sure enough, as they went from one buoy to the next, to the back and back, the other team was snaking all over the place, and they went straight, turned properly, came back and beat them by 3 or 4 canoe lengths. It wasn't even close. And the boys are so excited and so jazzed. And what was interesting was afterwards, they got it. That it isn't always how big or strong or how fast you are. It's doing it right. And that's what that's what I get out of Scouting. It's the joy of watching those young men grow up. I've been fortunate enough to have a varied series of opportunities in Scouting. Not only in the high adventure trips, I went for 21 years straight to Camp Nakajuan. When I was a young man as a Scout, we started out with 8 boys in our troop. I became senior patrol leader almost by default because I was the oldest and I was highest ranking Scout there. After 3 years, we had 85 active Scouts. And that kind of experience, coupled with what I've done as an adult, I bring to other Scouters to get them jazzed and excited about what they can do in Scouting. I've served in Scouting because I love it, not necessarily for the recognition, although it's always nice to be recognized for something you've done. After being in Scouting for over 30 years now as an adult, it's nice to be recognized, I guess.